Hi guys, come with us to Miami for my sister's wedding. We took the Flixbus from Birmingham to Gatwick Airport, and when I tell you guys, it is such a lifesaver. Instead of the £82 we would have paid with National Express, we only paid about £24 for two people, and in under 4 hours we were at Gatwick Airport.
It's not on here. We're the first to arrive.
Yep guys, I get so worried about missing a flight that I always get to the airport super duper early, but getting there first in line, that was a first. Check-in was a smooth process, and the thing that I look forward to the most these days at airports is the lounge. I pay £55 a month for the Revolut Ultra plan, and among many other benefits, I get free access to airport lounges across the world. Unfortunately, your plus one isn't free with the Ultra plan at the moment, and children over 3 years old get to pay. However, because of my Revolut plan, I get access for L for only £20. If you think of it, the standard entry fee at airport lounges is about £34 or over, so that is a great save for us. Anyways, we sat at the lounge, ate good food, and just looked at the planes take off. We flew with North Atlantic Airways. That was the cheapest direct flight we could find to America. However, there is a catch, guys. Even though our flight London to Miami was just under 9 hours, North Atlantic did not provide any free food. This was my second time flying with North to America, and food is never included in your fare, guys. If you do want to get hot airplane food, you have an option to select the meals and pay for them before you fly, or you can purchase airplane food on the plane, but you would get like hot sandwiches, pasta, noodles instead of the tray that you normally get with long haul flights. Despite this being a long haul, Elle only slept for about 3 hours on this flight. However, this mama always comes really prepared, so she did all sorts from coloring to painting to scratchbooks. She had a lot to keep her busy. I also made sure I had enough snacks with us because I knew there would be no airplane food. I just wasn't ready to pay that much extra for food on the plane. I am never quite satisfied with airplane food anyway, so I did not pay extra to get a meal. However, I did buy her a hot noodle on the plane, and that cost, I believe, $6 or so. And we finally made our descent into Miami. First impressions, wow, it looks very pretty from the sky. Then we got off the plane and thought, wow, it is really hot. Then we got inside the airport and thought, oh my gosh, the queue at immigration was absolutely ridiculous. But we finally made it out, guys, and we made our way to Key Largo, where the wedding was going to be held. This is the location of my sister's wedding. The place was just absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful. All the guests arrived the night off, and as we were settling in, we were blessed with this beautiful sunset over the Atlantic Ocean. Elle loves the beach. She loves sunset. She loves the waters. The location was really perfect for her. Before we landed, I was worried about jet lag. It was the first time that we landed backwards in hours, and I was really concerned about how she would take the fact that we landed at 3 o'clock when it was already like 8 p.m. in the UK. But she was perfectly okay, guys. She just played by the beach, and when the sun went down, she went in for sleep. So my concerns about jet lag didn't really matter. She just went to sleep at nighttime US time, and she woke up about 9-10 a.m. US time, so it was all fine. And this was her the morning of the wedding. I had to make sure she had her playtime at the beach before the wedding started because I know this girl, and I know if she hadn't played there this morning, she would be in her flower girl dress and she'd be, Mommy, can I go play at the beach? I did not want any drama on this day, so I made sure she had her time playing with her uncle just there, and then the wedding started.
And be gracious to the Lord, turn his face towards you. And
That was my sister singing for my other sister just there. The ceremony was so beautiful. We went out for a boat ride, and for the evening reception, this was our location, guys. I mean, these guys did a brilliant job with picking their venue because, wow, look at them. Just amazing. We had so much fun.
Très bien habillé, hein? Le Congo est représenté, hein?
Absolutely.
Batoto ya Goma, c'est ça? Batoto ya Matadi, ils sont là? Batoto ya Kinshasa. UK représenté. Applaudissez pour vous-même. Applaudissez pour vous-même. Surtout pour la mariée. Voilà. Alliance.
After the wedding, we said goodbye to everyone the next morning and we moved from Key Largo to South Beach. We wanted to just spend some time at the beach before we headed back home. Miami is crazy expensive, so I went to the next grocery store I could find a few minutes away from the hotel and grabbed those bits and bobs for breakfast. I was not about to pay $50 for breakfast every morning. No, thank you.
The last dog because Dad, stop chattering. I'm going to bed if you chatter ever again.
We were here to rest and recoup after the wedding, so we spent lots and lots of time at the beach. It was Elle's first time taking a dip in the Atlantic Ocean and having a swim all by herself. This little girl had such a blast. It is so surreal watching her use her skills in different settings. She is definitely an aqua baby, so this was a lot of fun and an amazing holiday for her. Traveling alone with a 4-year-old means you've got to be prepared for an endless amount of stories. But I love traveling with her. Oh my gosh, she's the best travel companion I could ever ask for. South Beach on this day was amazing. The tides were really low and we could go so much further out from the beach and still touch the ground. It was a beautiful place for her to just have a swim, relax and enjoy herself. Absolutely recommend this place. The highlight of our time in Miami was the sunrise we saw. Absolutely beautiful. I was so proud of Elle for waking up super duper early so we would go to the beach and be able to see this. She was really proud of herself too. And just standing there, watching that big ball of fire come out from behind the horizon. Guys, there is nothing quite like it. I mean, just fascinating. I'll leave you with the sounds of the waves now. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next video.